Alrighty, so I'm gonna do a little video here that shows you my favorite picks that I've made from this batch. So also, in short, the story goes that when I first saw Ghost at the Covelli Center in Youngstown, Ohio in 2019, during the meet and greet, that was my first time doing it, I gave Tobias a little box full of guitar picks. There was about like 7 of them in there. Frankly, those guitar picks were very, very shitty. It was just plastic, painted on top, and then sealed with resin. That was also my first time working with resin. Yeah, frankly, those were pretty shitty. I'm trying to redeem myself with this batch. Again, I made about 7 before. There's about 100 in this batch. Tobias, if you ever complain that you need a guitar pick ever again, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna slap you. Okay, no, but seriously. On to this. Now, these guitar picks are made of multiple different materials. I'll get down a bit lower to show you. Kind of going with this one, this kind of shiny one. This is just made from an old gift card at work, just plastic. We had a few Christmas ones from Starbucks left over that we couldn't use, so I made a few with those. This one's really pretty. We had one where like a hand was like putting a star on top of a Christmas tree. Quite like that one. I have like a million more of those gift cards left. Also a cardinal on the hand of a snowman. This is another one from work. It's like a birthday gift card that had a little cupcake on it. So those are all plastic. Just plastic from gift cards. Going on to the next material I made. I'm only going to show you one of these. These might more be for cosmetic purposes rather than actual use, but they are quite pretty. These are ceramic. They're made from clay. This is a kind of silver clay pick that I made. Going on to the next ones, these are some of the ones made from resin. I also kind of experimented with the shapes a little bit, because I know some people like that. I have no idea what Tobias prefers, but he's got a wide variety to choose from. Here we have kind of a triangular one. Valentine's Day is coming up. Got a little heart-shaped one. Kind of a larger pick shape. Orange with a little bit of glow-in-the-dark glitter in there. Clear resin with a bunch of different types of glitter. I have no idea how much this guy likes glitter. However, that still looks quite pretty in my opinion. Kind of the same thing, but these are just little gold pieces. And this one, it's been kind of hiding in the back there. So it's supposed to be glow-in-the-dark pigment, a little bit of glitter, and I tried using clear, like, snow filler. It's literally just like a vase filler that's kind of made to put on like a Christmas village to kind of imitate snow. I tried mixing it in with here. Frankly, it looked like jizz, or kind of like mucus when I first mixed it. It actually turned out kind of looking crystal-y in the end. It's actually beautiful. It's got really nice texture. A lot of these I tried to put a texture on them somewhere if I could, Mostly because I've noticed some people do actually quite like that. It's just easier to hold this pick when there's a little bit of texture on there. Moving on. I've done this many times before. This is something I find pretty cool. Get decorative paper, put UV resin over it. This is like a cork type paper. Kind of like swirly, gold and silver. And this was kind of like a multicolor wood grain. And the back of these ones are just plain. Lastly, the really interesting ones that I wanted to do are made of metal. Now I'm going to post pictures of all the ones that I made, but these are some of my favorites. Now I did post on my Instagram stories as well some like design ideas that I had. Out of all the metal ones I made, there's only like 2 that I was able to really get to fully stick to the design that I made. It's just dependent on how the way I was able to cut the metal, the way I was able to sand it, and just the way the kind of metal behaved as I was working with it on what I was able to do. This is one of the designs. This particular pick is made of brass. I just engraved it with my Dremel. This one was supposed to be kind of a heart shape with a few cutouts in it. I tried doing the cutouts. I realized I did not have a tool that would really work for that, so it kind of just ended up being this scratchy texture in the end. But I quite like that, actually. It's pretty cute. This one's made of copper. And this one is made of aluminum. Most of these are double-sided, except for a couple where I purposefully designed it to be one-sided. Got a cute little shot of the box there. Anyway, so there's my favorites from this big batch. Tobias, I am hoping you like these, because this was a couple months worth of work. Kind of nostalgic in a way. Blast from the past, presenting you with a little black box. I hope you like it, though. And anyone watching this little video, I hope you liked my work.